Well. In my previous running video, I had an overview of the first half of August, and now I'm going to take a look to the last weeks of training because my next marathon is getting close. It will be my 41st marathon, and I want to be ready. So let's step back to mid-August when I had this nice session, 20k at 3 minutes and 48 seconds per k pace. I don't call this a long run. For me, long run is something over 25k at least. But sessions like this are very helpful to approach marathon, in my opinion. That's based on my experience. So, nothing special. Miles in the legs, another 20k at decent pace. I was still in full summer at this point. Man, the weather. The weather, it was really fucked up. Humid, hot, windy. Insane amount of wind in my area. And mosquitoes. Oh, Jesus Christ, the mosquitoes here. So, this was a decent long run in a while, and it was important for me to run over 2 hours. It was very important, and the pace, it wasn't that bad. 4 minutes and 11 seconds in this kind of conditions with the weather as I described. It was something good, and it gave me some kind of confidence. Other stuff, Pilastrissima 2022, it was a nice short race with quality field. Podium was out of my chances, even if the third guy was just 4 seconds for me, but is from another league, maybe just in a bad shape that day. Anyway, I was able to win the final sprint with a couple of good runners. I was happy about that. Increasing confidence, the long run and the winning of the final sprint. And 2 days later, I had another race, Marcia del Capercio 2022. Not that quality field, but a tough race with elevation gain. I was able to get a second place. I have a picture of that day. Let's see. That's me. In the last hill, I was really fighting because I had some kind of problem with my running form, but in the end I was able to save my second place. So, next week, let's see. Okay, was a bet with a teammate because this guy saw a friend of him running this same course, and he told me, "Hey Frank, can you run the same but faster?" And I did it. Not that faster, but I was happy about this. I don't know if something like this is really helpful for the marathon. Elevation gain was not a joke. The bad part for me, it was downhill because it was really steep in the last part. But it was still another session over 2 hours. So, not bad. Maybe not the best thing to train for a marathon, but it's okay. Sometimes I like to have fun. I don't have a coach, I don't have a running plan, and I train by feeling mainly, as I said many times in the past. So other stuff, maybe intervals with a friend here, I don't know, I don't remember. I had this short race in my area, another second place. I have a picture. Okay, the winner, the first guy, is a former Olympian, so out of my league. But I was happy about this race because in the last 2k I was able to make a nice change of pace. with the last 2000 meters ran under 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It was another hilly race, so not easy, not easy. And the day after, I had an half marathon on my own, a decent pace. Legs weren't fresh, so I was very happy about this. Next week, I see nothing special, miles in the legs. Yeah, after days of rest and junk miles, I try to reset speed. Yeah, this was a good and windy long run, as the title says. But I had to stop after 25k because of mosquitoes. Let's see this. This was a nice week. Over 120k. So this was 20k with a pace under 4 minutes per k. It was important for me. And it came after, just step back for a moment, after the 25k. So in 2 days I had 45k with a good average pace. Then a day off and another 22k, not a great pace, but miles in the leg. Insane amount of wind and humidity. 20k again, win. I'm starting to hate this place, that's true. 20k once again, but this was another kind of session, way faster. I was happy about this session, very happy. Here, my legs were pretty fucked up, but the idea was to run miles. Doesn't matter the pace, I run miles. I remember that I told that to myself that day. And here we go. This week. And this week is going to end with another session tomorrow with a teammate when I will run 24k. I will run the first 12 with him and the other 12k's I will try to run faster on my own. But 32 at a pace of 4 minutes and 7 seconds. That was good. Roses are red, violets are blue. That's a long run, not so bad nor so good. That's true. And the day after I had 25k, little faster, at 4 minutes and 5 seconds per k. So the average pace of these two sessions together were 4 minutes and 6 seconds per k. Not so bad. The day after I had a session with a teammate, track session. I rarely hit tracks because they are far from home. But this teammate told me, hey Frank, why don't we go to the track to run something fast? And I had 2k for 3 times at 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Don't trust the data because of course it's fucked up when I use GPS in tracks. But the real pace was lower and it was 3 minutes and 32 seconds with 3 minutes rest between each interval. And after this little track session, yesterday I had one of my best long runs in a while. 32k at an average pace of 3 minutes and 55 seconds per k. That was a nice session. I think to be ready to run a decent marathon, not the best race of my life, not a PR, but I think that now a decent marathon is in the cards. We will see in October. Just take a look to the splits in this of this session. It was nice, come on. Just 2k at 4 minutes pace, because I had to dodge people or to dodge traffic. But even the last k was very good. I had a regular pace and I didn't fucked up. Very nice, very nice. That's it. So the time will tell me if my training was good. I hope so. And I will keep updating myself, because I record this kind of video to keep a memory from this time. That's it.